Let me tell y'all this little quick story because I want to know if I'm tripping or did this really almost happen. I used to be on the Facebook dating app before. I wasn't really feeling it, so I got rid of it. I was bored. I put it back on just to see what happened. Started talking to a few guys, like, oh, just trying to fill them out. You know, the regular back and forth question shit, trying to see who you want to take things further with. 2 dudes was really cool. One in particular, really, like, we really vibed. Conversation-wise, we was really vibing, but for some strange reason, I came back one day, his whole page was dismantled. I was like, okay, because one thing God gonna do is remove what ain't meant for you. And I ain't gonna question it. Moving on. Now, the other one, still engaged in conversation, still cool. He's like, hey, can we exchange numbers? The conversation was going nice enough. I figured, why not? Okay. He's like, yo, we should link up this weekend. I'm like, ooh, kind of quick. Ooh, okay. I was like, well, I'm going to need to FaceTime you just to make sure that you are you. And he did. Still was very laid back personality. I was like, okay, he seemed cool, you know. Almost too good to be true, this guy. He had a good job, no kids. Nice looking, 6'5". Like, damn, this man too good to be true. So we ended the conversation. So now I'm like, you know, where you trying to link up at? You know, whatever. He was like, well, I got a hotel in the city. I'm gonna be doing some shopping and stuff out there. So I guess we can link in the city. The city? I'm not trying to go to the city. All them people and the travel. Anyway, I'm like, why the city? And you got a hotel in the city, you live in New York, why? So now he's like, oh, well, my boy also is out here from Albany visiting. So now I'm asking him constantly, like, you know, where at in the city, like, where you trying to link up at? Because obviously I need to know an exact location because I'm not coming to your hotel. So where you trying to link up at? Oh, well, it's the city. You know, they got a lot of rooftop bars and stuff out here. There's a lot of stuff to do out here. So, you know, we just, you know, we'll find something. Now, I let it go after that first time. I asked again, have you come up with anything yet? Any place in particular? He's like, nah, but, you know, I'm sure we'll find something. I said, okay, so you're just trying to wing it. He was like, yeah, we just gonna wing it. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, if you plan a date, like, you got a hotel room, all of this, like, you can't plan a specific bar, restaurant, something. So, again, he's on this winging it shit. I'm like, all right. Started to feel a little unsettling, but I was still like, okay, whatever. Now, we having a real cool conversation. He was like, yo, you should come with me and my boy to Taj. I'm like, the club with you and your boy? I have never had an interaction with you in person, let alone your friend, and you trying to invite me out with you and your friend. I said, I think I'm going to pass on that, but you and I can still hang out if you want. So I was starting to feel a little weird, like, you know, because after that, he kept trying to say, oh, do you want to do this, that, and third with me and my boy? And I'm like, I don't even know you. Why would I want to hang out with you and a guy, and I don't know neither one of y'all in a club environment? Like, it's starting to give me real set up vibes. I don't know. So I let my mother know, like, you know, what you think about the situation. Of course, she felt like, red flag, no. My gut is telling me no. I, too, was feeling a little unsettled about the situation. So now the day comes, and there's no talk from him, no text, no nothing. I don't hear from him at all. And I was the last one to text him a question the afternoon prior to, and he never got back to me. So I'm not about to be hounding you, you know what I mean? You knew what we were supposed to get into today and what time. 3 o'clock. You didn't hit me up. He ended up calling me around 6 o'clock that night. I didn't answer because at this point I done engaged in another activity. So I'm out. What you want? So I was advised to just call back just to see what he had to say. Call back later on. I'm like, hello, what's up? What's up? Where you at? With that attitude, that tone. Excuse me? I'm out. What's up? So you're not coming to see me? I said, well, I thought we were gonna link up earlier, but you never got back to me, so I just figured it was a wrap. So you're not coming to see me? You coming to see me or what? Ooh, attitude. It's the audacity for me. I'm trying to see what that booty feel like. Is that booty soft? I'm like, nigga, are you drunk? Yeah. I'm not feeling your energy right now, and I gotta go. Yeah, alright. Click. Never heard from this dude again. Now, I feel like, personally, like, I don't know if this was some type of setup for me to get essayed, or if he just knew he was getting me up in that hotel room with him and maybe his boy. They was gonna get me to that club, throw some, I don't know. It was giving me setup vibes. I don't know. What y'all think?